Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Good evening, pallets and mercs. How are we doing this evening? See you over there, Pure Tides, Mutant Head Crab, and Blue Nova. It's good to see you. Catnip as well. It's good to see you. How are we doing this evening? Now, I'm going to... Where's Battletech? There it is. Yes, I realize it's not on the screen yet. It's fine. Should be, maybe... Hello there, Uber Strike. Hello, Northern Sales. How we doing today? Well, I hear it. Doesn't mean everyone else is. Oh, it is. It very much is. Fantastic. I still know how to stream. Doing good, Commander. Doing fine. Good. It's time to go bonk something. I don't know what I want to bonk just yet, but I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood to bonk something. It's not the chassis that the components... It's not the chassis, but the components that separate a light mech from a walking coffin. I mean, that's true, but with the evasion that some of them get, it's still crazy. Like, I was reading on the Discord, the 6M with mask can go like 304 kilometers or some magic crazy number like that, which is basically 150 miles an hour in freedom units. So think about a locust doing 150 being, you know, 20 tons. I don't care what you're made out of. I would not want basically I don't want a semi going 150 miles an hour straight into the side of my mech. Hello there, Alpha. How we doing today? I'm made out of pure tides. How does that... Okay. So if you're saying that you're made out of yourself, you know, I'm just not gonna touch that one with a 6-foot pole because I just because I don't think I want to dissect that one. I just, no thank you. Pure tides may have burnt down your dropship the other way. It's pure tides all the way down. I wouldn't be surprised if pure tides burnt down the dropship. I had matches. Yes, I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. I'm sure that you having matches is the best idea that anybody ever has had the idea of. Okay, so I would like a contract to make up for the otherwise kinda absolutely sad match that we had. Maybe, okay, we're not gonna find a duel there. I think maybe is it worth it to go to a different planet, or should we just cough up the cash and hope that the next cycle is decent? I'm thinking, okay, here's how I'm thinking. I'm thinking we save, and then we just see what the next cycle of contracts are. No, you had a ship pure. I forgot that you got headshotted, lol. Yeah, I'm still kind of upset about that. Like, I go and just grind my way to Grand Turtle. I'm like, yeah, I'm locked in. I'm gonna get myself this big and powerful mech. And then I go up against I think it was like a Farner or something. Basically with like 3 different goose cannons, and it takes it just fine. Like, should have probably not have stared him down, but whatever. I made it to him just fine. And then he just one-shots the head, and that was that. I'm just like, so you just got the luckiest bullshit on the entire planet. And again, I say it's BS, but the dice rolls are there. So basically it got a very rare execution on me. And just kind of just absolutely ruined my day, especially when I just got the damn thing, right? I was like, oh, this is gonna be fantastic. I have a turtle. It's gonna be great. You know, it's gonna be fantastic. And then I just get one shot. Well, actually, no. not completely one shot. Basically, I got my armor exposed, which I expected. I absolutely expected facing down multiple goose cannons. That's fine. I didn't expect a fist to just go straight through the damn thing. It's more what I was concerned about. There's a 360 engine in here. I'm just kind of curious, right? I'm not going to do it right now, but... Okay, 360 is that. That's fine. I'm going to go for an XL engine. Okay, XL engine. So that's almost 2 million C-bills. Damn. Okay, pricey, but completely doable. It's gonna kill the turtle if anybody gets a shot on the right torso with an ammo explosion. Or just basically, if they can get 3 crits here, it's dead. So, I don't know about that, but if it's a 400 engine, it could be worth it. I'm not going to save this right now, obviously, but... hey, I ate a lucky AC-20 to the face from a hunchback in my vanilla. Yeah, that'll happen too. I think it was to balance out getting that mech from the loot box you got. I think so, yeah. I honestly, I could agree with that. I had a picture and I showed a picture and everything. It wasn't my ship. Banano. But why banano? No. I don't think we have bananas here. Okay. I'm just gonna fast forward 25 days and because I want to see what contracts we have, like new contracts we have before this all goes up. Kristen Mark falls on Arcadia Lyran Alliance. Kristen Mark, a noted mercenary commander and daughter of Captain General Janos Markin, fell in combat against the 2nd Drongel Guards on Arcadia earlier this month. Mark's mercenary unit, Kristen's Crushers, had originally been in contact with the Lyran Alliance under the command of Alliance Jaegers Coventry. When the death of Arthur Steiner, Dave Yon ignited the conflict between the Coventry Provincial Militia and the Jaegers, the Crushers are ordered to assault the Coven Matilla Academy, perhaps seeking an excuse to void the Crushers' contract and pocket the payment. The Jaeger commander, Jason Walker, turned on the Crushers following the battle, citing complicit with traitors as a reason. With the Jaegers now hostile, Mark led her forces off-planet, beginning a series of raids against Lyran holdings throughout the region. Unfortunately for Mark and Crushers, the LAS Jaegers cell and the 2nd Dongrel Guards were waiting on Arcadia, and after weeks of desperate combat, Mark fell in battle against her former employers. Rimworld's Republic Bachal Clan Jade Falcon, Paulo Rimworld Republic. Rumors have been swirling around the capital of Rimworld's Republic since the start of this year that a military action was building, and today the rumors are proven correct when President Ivan Helios II, something like that, announced a formal battle to Clan Jade Falcon for the fate of the two former Republic worlds, Tolan and Roadside. The clan, expecting treachery, responded cautiously to the Periphery Realm's challenge, only to be surprised. In the Wormworld, Publican army was good as their word and respected the issue challenged. Amused, the clan engaged in the RA in defense of their worlds. Still, earlier reports that the Falcons have not engaged with their significant forces, apparently viewing the worlds as unimportant. Observers suggest that the RA is likely to accomplish its goals and retake both worlds, unless the Falcons increase the intensity of their defenses. Crushers invade Cadia LC, and the Crushers raid Gallery. Who let you have matches few times? RNG giveth, RNG taketh. You dare refuse my batshal? You dare refuse my batshal? I'm a responsible adult, as I can buy them with as much as I can steal. Pure tides, no. 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 No stealing matches. Or anything of that matter. I can't condone that, but at the same time, if it happened to certain game companies, you know, maybe that's not a terrible thing to have happen to them. Maybe they learned that their practices are not great. And maybe they would make better games again. Who knows? Meeting Archangel. You've been gathering supplies planet-side, but I've spent the last hour trying to find Yang. The sounds of cheers and pounding metal draws you to the edge of town, where a pair of haphazardly repaired industrial mechs beat on each other. Sounds like a fun time. Yang calls you over. Sorry I wandered off, boss. When I heard guy in the market bragging about this agro-mech fight club, I had to see it for myself. One of the mechs is in notably better condition than the other, but the second is the better or possibly drunker pilot. The shinier mech finally falls, and a small group of winning bettors collect from the brookie. Yang gestures to the junkier mech as the cockpit opens. You have to meet this pilot. He says any aggro mech can be made combat ready if you're not afraid of the challenge. What do you say if we buy the victor a drink? Damn fucking straight. Join Yang in buying the pilot a drink. Yes, please. I'd like to meet him myself, you admit. Yang grins and flags the pilot over. Despite the reckless abandon of his fighting style, he doesn't seem drunk, just exuberant. He introduces himself as Archangel and gladly takes Yang up on the offer of a few drinks. When he finds out you command a mech mercenary company, he buys the next round himself and starts feeling you out for any openings in your crew. We're hiring you immediately. Right, because if you're crazy enough to pilot some of that, you'll make a fine pilot. As soon as we're done here, I'm going to register with the local hiring hold. But hey, if you don't have any openings now, that's fine. I think it's time for me to leave this rock anyway. I'm sure we'll meet again. Oh god, this boast. Oh, before I forget, I love the Dagoth remixed opening. It is such a nice remix. I think the name of it was like Dagoth performs Dagoth Wave live for you or whatever. Basically, it was like a Guitar Hero mod, essentially. Refuse your what? Batshal. There, Allison. True, good pilot, but still a bozo. Yeah, I don't know what you meant by that. Deep Periphery War breaks out. So, a Tuesday, essentially? Astraris, Nerval Castle, and the far-flung reaches of Deep Periphery, it seems that a second clan invasion may be brewing. Wartun Nova Castle. It's far from the inner spheres, underdeveloped technologically and militarily. But it seems these facts have not changed Clan Guerrilla Scorpions' desire to occupy the region. The Scorpions have launched a full-fledged invasion of Nouvelle Castle, initiating strikes against every world in the cluster at once with overwhelming forces and attacking both Nomads and Castellians alike. Initial projections indicate that the clans will ultimately triumph over the numerically superior but technologically inferior Castellians. Only time will tell as the Scorpions' aims in the region. Tarmar, Clan Wolf occupied zone. Rumors are swirling about clan occupied zones about the Clan Goliath Scorpion invasion of the Deep Periphery. Though isolated from them, the Inner Sphere clans are watching their wayward cousins in the Deep Periphery with great interest. Though the information cannot be confirmed, it seems that there may be some type of upheaval taking place in the far distant clan worlds. Details are scarce as the Inner Sphere clans refuse all inquiries about the home worlds, but if anonymous sources can be trusted, the homeworlds may be embroiled in a bitter conflict among the remaining homeworld clans. Rumors have it that several clans may have been wiped out entirely, while others may be fleeing the chaos, which may explain the Goliath Scorpions' attack on Nouvelle Castle. Clan Goliath Scorpion invades 9 systems. Well, that's fantastic. Thank you. Their matches are like $2. You don't have to steal. Yes, exactly. I'm pretty sure those, like, even the ones that are just like 100 matches in a box or something are like $2.
Got a new financial report.
Feed Lobster, thank you for the tier 1 sub. You now have access again to all of the emotes, including the Arrow for Irby and the Mad Cat. Please enjoy responsibly, no blowing up other people's chats, and enjoy. Did that? Oh, that took. Okay. That's not good. I don't think I can actually afford the contract, which is not good. I'm gonna have to sell a few things. It's fine. I knew that that was gonna be an issue, but quick try. Don't want any more. Okay, that should be enough for the. Okay, I am missing something here. I don't know about that. Is that a... Oh, that's a gauntlet, not a bushwhacker. Still looks cool, though. I might pick one up just so I can have a bushwhacker-like mech. Okay, so we have... So we do have a dual light mech. Okay, we do have the solo one. That'll put us back on the map.
Available.
That'll put our finances into shape. As always, we're just gonna save real quick before throwing ourselves into the grinder in case shenanigans happen. In case shenanigans happen. Like, a one-shot that we did not see. Oh man, those legs do not leave much. Pure tides. Just chill out over there, damn. Okay, so this is a medium dual 40 to 55 tons, something like that. Torchy might be decent for this. This one. Yeah, I want this one. I want the Wraith. You can assemble and sell a few mechs. Or someone's getting their hands on matches. Well, the problem is that my mech bay might be kind of full. Just a tiny bit full. I don't have a second deck yet. So, kinda need to fix that. Damn it, Pure Tats. I just jumped. Drink reading chat. Let me go at you. Pure tides. I like look. There are some things there are some things that we just don't say out loud. Okay. There's some things we just don't say out loud.
On my way.
I got strawberry jarros to drink. Fuck yes. I don't know if... Okay, first off, I don't know if that's... Is that pronounced like... Hataros or Jaros? Like, basically I'm asking, is it like... Is it more the Spanish pronunciation? More like a Spanish pronunciation of the drink? Or is it... kind of like jalapeno versus like jalapenos? Obviously you don't say it that way, but... Obviously you don't say it jalapenos. And I'm kind of wondering if that's the same thing. Strawberry one, I didn't even know they made a strawberry one. It's so good. Good afternoon, Commander. Hope you're having a good day. Jaredus? That... Okay, fair enough. I didn't know that. A full mech bay is a good problem to have, in a way. Oh, it is. Until you have to pay the price for all of those. Just the upkeep on those is insane. Alright, yeah, that's 7 evasion. See what you get for... You're going for a back straight. I think you're going for a back straight. Uh-huh.
You got nothing, you hear me?
That was a good attempt, I also heard. Hiratos. It really depends on how southern you are.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I mean... something grits, something iced tea, smack the alligators with full force.
We can do this.
Internal ammo explosion detected.
Another hit like
ERPPC destroyed. Actuators destroyed. A couple of HMGs. I mean, that was a good attempt. It was a good attempt. So, that was an ERPPC clan. ATM 9C destroyed. HMG destroyed.
Good to go.
Yeah,
Coordinates received.
that's some decent firepower in the rival. Who's that Buzz Lightyear looking MF? This is Game World's rival. That's right. That's right. We're gonna name him Timothy.
Take this.
And poor Timmy here is very
showtime.
stressed about his situation. My spleen destroyed. Swamp puppies don't need full force. Honestly, doesn't much to close search.
Whoa! Easy on the armor, buddy.
Can I jump onto the mountain?
Affirmative.
I want to fly, my fools. I wish to fly, but nope, I don't get that luxury. All right, fire into the back again. Pilot is panicked.
Waiting for orders.
All right, yep, I'm just gonna kick you in the back.
Affirmative.
Either your spine gives out or jump jets destroyed.
Critical hit.
Engine destroyed.
That's a kill.
Left torso destroyed. Lung failure imminent. Great show, Commander. You should have seen the crowd cheering.
Mission successful.
Well, tell Andy. Assassin to a... What? And I haven't said them, I'm being family friendly right now. How do you go from being family friendly in one sentence to 2 sentences later saying turning his ass into a bong? Like, yes, family friendly. Friendly as Timmy now has questions going, oh my goodness, what's a bong? And then now somebody has to explain that to them. It's M-rated family. M is in for manly. Jesus. Okay. I think this stream just is rated R, and that's all there is to it. Friendly to Griffin. I don't even know if we can say that in some sentence. I'm honestly just I'm just gonna back away from that with a 10-foot pole to not touch any of that, because no. I am so good. Oh, there's an assault duel. Oh, we have 2 of them.
New equipment.
Fantastic. Don't worry, we won't need those. We won't need all those credits. Because where we're going, we're about to make so much credits. Bring forth. Bring forth. Bring forth the... Where is it? Bring forth the great turtle. Rated R for retro. No, they're so loud. I can see why you get strapped to flamers now. That's exactly why Pure Tides got strapped. to the dumpster fire multiple times. Pure Tides, like, you realize that I would have to exit the stream, right? Like, I would have to stop streaming. Because technically, I'm a loser, right? Like a girl at this point, like, let's be real here.
Command interface
Barge pole.
initiated.
Exactly. Exactly. Make it a good showing, Commander. Commander, these winds are pushing me around. That's an issue. That's a you issue. Thank you for the vote of confidence there, Pure Tides. Thank you.
I leap. I soar.
The fact that the turtle can... Wait, whoa. I want to see that. I love how the quad just kind of anchors onto the hill like that. I love that. That is so cute. I just... I love the turtle. Like, yeah, I don't have the skills for it that I need, but... Don't worry, we're gonna fix that very soon. So this stream is pirate because it's rated R. Nobody gets to call our commander a loser. Not even our commander. That turtle... That's called a turtle? It looks more like a tick to me. It is the great turtle.
I hear ya.
It is the great turtle for...
No sweat.
It has over 1,000 armor. How many points of armor? No, it has 3,000. Damn. Oh, I think the enemy has a great turtle as well.
Waiting for orders. Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
I think the enemy has a... It's the Clash of the Turtles. It is a Clash of the Turtles.
There's work to do.
That's a Grand Turtle SB. That looks like the same static E.
You got nothing, you hear me?
Oh, that has some...
What can I do for you?
All right, well, we're gonna see how this goes. It does look more like a tick. But apparently a kick to the head, like last time, takes it out. I want to believe that's like a rare...
Good.
I want to believe like that's a very rare thing.
Good to go.
Like it has to be, right? So a charge... Okay, yeah, that does more damage. So we're just gonna do that.
Moving out.
Ah, yes, it just gets up on its hind legs and then just bonk. Yeah, good luck. Good luck getting through that armor. Plus 12 heat. Okay. Yeah.
We can do this. Let's go.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna start kicking you again. That was a interesting slap. Turtle Warriors. Structure exposed. It was a very interesting slap. Yes, it was. 42% damage reduction. Censored scrambled, but...
Yikes! That hit. Come on, Net Warriors! It's Commander.
Alright, we're just gonna kick it again.
Affirmative.
We're just gonna keep smacking it in the butt. Oh no, we're gonna have to blur that. Everyone look away. Actuator destroyed. Get out of here, bot. No. Just gave it a little poke. Okay, but am I the only one that finds these quads kind of cute? They are cute. I do love them. Oh god, are we gonna... Well, maybe not so cute with that. Right leg destroyed.
There's work to do.
Engine critical.
Critical.
Gyro overload. Oh, the turtle got buried. They are adorable. Oof. Quad's having a tough time over there. Well, you almost hit. I don't need to walk very far.
Come on, net warriors. It's goat. Waiting for orders.
I don't need to walk far to kick your ass. Bonk.
We can do
Left
it.
leg
Let's go.
destroyed.
Critical hit.
Heat level critical. Haywire large laser destroyed. Gyro overload. Engine critical. This is turtle abuse. As a flame boat, it would be the bane of in-between structures. Ninja Turtles looking at stream. True, Vamps. Very true. Something about seeing a mech on 4 legs and not being knocked over is a bit disturbing. So it's not knocked over, but it kind of loses stability on the 4 legs and then just kind of crumples to the ground.
Good to go.
Like, it just kind of crumples to the ground as it just smacks, like, into the ground, but it can push itself up quicker is kind of what I'm thinking.
Ugh!
YouTube has advised that we show no more of this. Target destroyed.
We can do this. Let's go. That's a kill.
Well, that was... Yeah, that was an excellent... That was a great showing, Commander. You should have seen the crowd cheering.
Mission successful.
No legs, it becomes a loaf. Yes, it does. It becomes a loaf with a couple of lasers and a spiteful pilot. That was the thing, and that's the sky. Yes, it is. Trained sniper not only has deadly weapons. I'm a brawler. What do you think? But keen eyesight. Same applies to mechs. Have a scout hand. Have a scout to see where to shoot. Well, you see, the problem is, you know what also wants to become loaves? Cats. This is true. As cat girl, I can confirm that. I don't know why my voice just decided to do that, but I can confirm that loaves is what we want to turn into. Meow. Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm gonna make sure that my mech gets the proper repairs. It's fine. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Would not want to go into another bonking arena without the proper bonking equipment. What is that defense planet? We can check that out in a second. Yeah, we'll check that out in a moment. I think it's a flare-up with House Steiner, but I'm not 100% sure. Because we took a flashpoint before. Defend planets are chain missions. If it's for House Steiner, then that's fine. I have no issue with that. Fight invaders. I think it would be Free Worlds League trying to invade again because we kicked them out earlier. Yeah, we kicked Free Worlds League out of this area earlier. Which I was surprised for Solaris 7 because usually it's just, oh, that's on the edge of House Mark and Steiner space, but usually it's like, I don't know, usually it's fairly peaceful as far as, like, again, from what I've seen, that can be due to change, obviously, but usually when it comes to those two houses, Solaris 7 isn't necessarily a place for that. However, during the build-up towards the Civil War, there was a lot of fighting between Catherine and I want to say the Marshal at the time, in the build-up to the FedCom Civil War. So I guess it's not all as peaceful. I don't know, guys, if you see legs. The best legs in the game still belong to Annika. I don't know. I might have to give that to Wimps. Annika has. That's quite the proposition you have here. Yes, I love my beer, schnitzel, and Netzapalik, career military commissions. You know what? That's most of Battletech for you. That wasn't up for debate. It was an established fact. You bat. I don't know about that. I tend to I say I disagree. Also, what was that mech? Yeah, what in the world was that mech? I want to see it. I want to see the loadout. Not because I really care. I have a passing interest. That is all.
Come on, Net Warriors! It's go time!
Can I DFA it from here? Nope. But you know what I can do? I'm not sure this building can structurally handle 100 tons, considering the fact that the lakes are currently inside the building. But I digress. This is a Johan. A Johan has LRM-20 clan, starting fire at any range, has 2 ERPPCs, and a small laser. Emotional support laser. So, basically at this range, we're gonna deal with 3 different weapons. Okay. Yeah, that's not terrible. Good to see a tick also can also jump jet on the buildings.
Take this.
Yes, because why wouldn't my flying abomination that melees not be able to jump jet? Sensors impaired. Sensors impaired. I won't be able to melee this turn.
Affirmative. All lasers go.
This is fun. Wow, that's actually a decent fire support mech. It is. But I mean, it's LRM-20 plan. Those things are like... Those things can basically be shoved onto an adder and
Armor's holding.
you can turn it into a catapult of sorts.
Waiting for orders. Time to fly.
Alright, well, no DFAing, but
Sensing Alpha Strike.
I can continue to burn off more armor. On my slow advance towards this thing. I really want to melee this turn.
Let's go.
So if I sprint...
Affirmative.
Okay, so can't melee, unfortunately, but rear arc, which, I mean, doesn't really do much for me, but it doesn't really do much for me in this case, but engine critical.
Hit,
Never mind, that just got me 2 engine crits. Oh no, it's unloading into me.
Whoa.
The Great Turtle is 40 tons of hardened armor. Yeah, but, like, still, that's... Like, I'm actually fairly impressed with this mech.
Ugh.
All things considered. I just need one more engine crit. Actuator destroyed.
Critical hit.
I just need one engine hit and this thing goes kaboom. You're actually melting a fair bit of armor.
Come on, Mech Warriors. It's go time.
Hey, guess what? It's pancake time. And... Oh.
Let's get fired up. There's work to do.
Gyro overload. Clunk. Pilot is panicked. You don't say. You're overheating. You're about 1 engine crit away from just straight up dying.
We can do this. Let's
Do you
go.
still want to persist in your foolish moves?
Ugh.
Do you still wish to persist?
Come on, Mech Warriors.
Double
It's
heat sinks
go time.
destroyed. Left leg destroyed. Actuators destroyed.
Let's go.
PPC destroyed. Alarm 20 destroyed. Ammo explosion detected. Gyro overload. Oh my god, they made an actual in-game model of a Great Turtle. Also, hi, Oni-chan. Hello, Mimi. How are we doing today?
Come on, Mech Warriors. It's good to go.
The Great Turtle is a wonderful mech for
On
meleeing.
my way.
It is a wonderful mech, and I absolutely love it. Give me that engine crit. Give me that engine crit. There you go.
There's work to do.
Engine destroyed. Heat bank destroyed. Great showing, Commander. You should have seen the crowd cheering.
Mission successful.
I'm cleaning some of my minis for a Clan Jade Falcon army. Well, I elbow block your disagreement. I reverse your elbow block. Mission successful. Proceed to dust-off site for extraction. Sorebirds. Sorebirds. Sorry, what? I bet you could jump jet behind it. Or hear me out. I jump onto it. I just crush it in 100 tons of great turtle emerald turkeys. I, Exoda, the forbidden one. Your Uno reverses. Okay. I, Annika, declare this move to be invalid. Lex for days. Something wrong with the... Oh, no, everything seems to be fine here. For once, everything seems to be a-okay. Also, 4 million sea bills. $4 million sea bills is nice. We should upgrade things while we have the cash. Ooh, we could get another med bay, but I really want kind of want the drop decks, but without this upgrade, Mech Bay 2 does not hold mechs, even though you can look at Mech Bay 2. You require this upgrade for Mech Bay 2 to function. Okay, so I have all of the mech bays. So that should be fine. 2 million, yep, right, that's fine. Just send that. There are parts that increase leg damage done from kicks. That is true. There is that. However, I don't know if any of that exists here. Maybe the factory might have such equipment. It does not. That was... does have TSM. Foot Epsilon. DFAs do 5% more damage. Supercharger. Okay, so I want TSM for sure. Sad. Yeah, but we do have that at least. We do have Foot Epsilon as well. 2 for each feet. Perfect. Available. And then we're gonna want another dual light mech duel should be fine.
New equipment available.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but then we had the cats as well, and, well, that rule kind of got there. All right, gotta bounce. Game's gonna start soon. Have fun. Well, thank you. I declare that this is now a Scrabble game, and your inability to read has put you on the back foot. So there. Yeah, but that's why there's a dictionary for Scrabble games. As long as you have like a as long as you have like a beginner, as long as it's like a beginner's game. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not going to put myself through that sort of nonsense if I can't have a dictionary for that, because, like, I just, no, thank you. All right, Decker, what's your experience with this thing? Firestarter, you're not even comfortable with it. Okay, that's fine. You can't read a dictionary. You're right, I'm illiterate. That's right. Exposed for everyone to see on the internet, but I can't read a dictionary. It's true. It's true. I am illiterate. To some extent, I wonder if I am, though. Like, to some extent, I kind of wonder if I am illiterate. Like, I understand a lot of, I have a good, like, grasp on the English language when it comes to speaking, but when it comes to spelling, a lot of times it just isn't, it doesn't go quite as well. But how illiterate? Taran Concordat illiterate? You see, the Tarans aren't illiterate, though. It's like one group that just is like somewhat like uneducated because they're more barbarians, but Tarts themselves, dyslexic, can't read tactical symbols on HUDs, lol. Let's make this a good showing, but make no mistake, we're winning this. You and your egg hornet over there. Oh, it's a grudge. Excuse. Hold on. You have a chainsaw on your... You have a super medium laser. And you have a chainsaw. Chainsaws do 7.5 damage per 5 tons. And the 7.5 stab damage per 5 tons. Mech. Okay, damn. I might see if I can find this at some point. Oh, it's a forest mech mod. I guess that was included with 3062. Because I don't have anything else installed. This is one of my first models from the MechWarrior Dark Age game. Yeah, it's a tree cutter. Retro tech is such fun. There's nothing like showing up into the arena with a chainsaw. It's just, it's fun. Get sensor locked, idiot. Oh, there goes the egg. Wait. What does the egg have? Really? Really?
Ha! Send me a real opponent!
Okay, hold on. Did they have a rocket launcher? Seriously? Is that... Did the Hornet not have any tonnage to do anything else? How come they get to attack twice?
Is that it? I'm barely scratched.
What?
Waiting on you, Commander.
I'm so confused. They got to attack twice in one turn. Okay, reloading rocket launcher 40.
What can I do for you?
Still kind of odd. Okay, so I can't get behind the Hornet. They are manipulating initiative. I see. Wonder if CGI will redesign the Hornet. Kind of hope so I can make a whole fox teeth company. There's a picture of your legs next to the words pure tides. Meow, 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 meow. Structure exposed. Decker hasn't even gotten the chance to go. What even the hell?
Ready for orders.
Okay, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you back there so that way you can finish this thing, please. Engine destroyed. Thank hell. I see no one faults
There's work to do.
in what I said. Maybe. Alright, you're probably gonna pick on the other fire starter over here. Yep. I suspected you were going to do that. Armor took it.
Is light.
I hear
Okay.
ya.
What's your armor look like? Actually, I don't even think it matters. I do not think it matters. You have, what, 100 armor? 300. Yeah, if I hit with most of these, this thing is dead.
Target
And
enemy
just
hit.
let loose.
Yes, Commander.
Damn, it took quite a hit. Doesn't look like I can get that rear arc, but honestly, it's 300 armor total. I doubt it's gonna... maybe I can bump those up to 3, but there's not much else I can do. Let's hope they find their mark. Left arm, destroyed.
something
Actuator, destroyed. ER, small laser, destroyed. Emotional support, dropping. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm taking a pounding, Commander.
You didn't even get
Good to go.
hit, I don't think, but maybe you did and I just didn't see it. Honestly, just smack it. Full tracer, send. Speaking of, I noticed the tool pouch. Gardner, nice touch. Well, thank you. Come on, come on.
That'll be a miss.
I missed, but it doesn't matter at this point. Engine destroyed. Left leg
Mech
destroyed. The crowd went wild for this one. We could practically hear them up here in the Argo. Great
Mission
job.
successful.
All right. That's 3 wins so far. 3 wins. And millions of sea bills. All right, now I think we have a look at the flare up. Because I said I was going to do it before and then got sidetracked. ADHD is a constant enemy of mine, but we'll have a look into it. Da-dun, 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 da-dun. Your chat is broken. How is it broken? No YouTube in it. I don't know why it's not capturing it, but yeah. Because it automatically detected it before, but now it's just not grabbing it. No, YouTube in it. Yeah, it's worked. Okay, well, that's gonna be the way it is for a moment until it automatically pulls it back up, but till then, ripperonis. All right, so 1.6 million sea bills. And who is this contract for? The Lion Commonwealth has heard rumors over the coming weeks that one of their foes plans to launch an offensive against Solaris 7, aiming to catch Lion defenders off guard before they can properly mobilize. They put out the call for mercenary commanders to supplement their forces. 2 skull mission, sure. All right, how long is that going to go for? I think that goes for a while. I do want to do another... duel before we... Oh, that's against Comstart? How the fuck? So let me get this straight. Pirate organization. I just want to make sure I understand this clearly. You're wanting me to retreat or organize you a retreat where you probably got into one of Comstar's vaults and you said, hey, we're going to steal this trinket because that goes well. And then you want my help to fight off Comstar for 1 million sea bills. I wouldn't take this contract for 10 million sea bills because that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. You can deal with Comstar yourself on that one. Just abuse manipulating initiative. I have an RT with hack twice in a row, allowing me to fire off an arrow for it instantly. Comstar tends to have good loot. You're not wrong, but damn. They're offering up to 4 picks. Do I want to piss off Comstar, though? I mean... Alright. I see the vision. You just need to evade Comstar past the 3130s after the Republic of the Sphere destroys them, and you'll be right. Fine. Oh, we have a damaged fire starter in the ranks. What happened to you? I think your structure got exposed, and then now we have to deal with the consequences of that. And it's never a good day. That was the wrong mission. Oddly enough, we're pissing off Comstar today because apparently that's something I want to do. Because apparently pissing off Comstar is something that my pilots want me to do, and I still don't understand why, but sure. I'll do skin to the raven, and I think you have a decent understanding of the raven, right? Maybe. Are you going to show me, or... So if it's not selected, okay. You are nimble in the fire starter. Which fire starter? Which one? In this one? I don't think it was that one. Maybe it was the J. Oh, yeah, you do have that, but it doesn't really matter because it only offers nimble and it doesn't have jump jets anyways, so you point on that one. They got there. We're going to put you in there, and I want to go ahead and get the tonks ready to go. So if this one and this one and Ripsaw and Saber. Yeah, you were customized to the maximum, but you're at least comfortable in this one, so it's fine. Andrew, hello. How are you doing today, pilot? Hey, pissing off a vastly higher power, something Pure Tides does on the... Pure Tides, I don't understand why you do it. I even was like, hey, maybe. Maybe not do that, and we can send you back, but oh no. That was not a thing you had in mind. Where is the... Am I losing my... The answer is yes, I'm losing my mind, but... Where did that pilot go? Okay, you know what? You know what? Doesn't really matter. Just toss a pilot in there. At this point, it doesn't matter. Lance requires a slot for both. Which pilot had a... All the pilots have... Lance requires both a unit and a pilot. Are you telling me I have to put something here? Yeah, that one's too heavy. That one's too heavy. You lost your mind a long time ago. You cannot predict the Pure Tides. Once you learn that much, it's easier to deal with. Oh, I can. I can. Lance requires both a unit and a pilot. Which... Okay, just swap that one out, I guess. Why does it do the things that it does? I don't know. Like, was it too much tonnage? Like, I still don't get that. Because it's incredibly funny for everyone to watch. You know, I suppose you're right on that one. Always keep an eye on weaponry the enemy has. Just because a mech is light doesn't mean it doesn't pack real firepower. For instance, where do Pure Tides get this taser? The answer? Don't think on the details. Just accept the fact that Pure Tides has a taser now. you may have been over tonnage. That... I mean, that's fine if... That's fine if I am over tonnage, but, like... That really didn't communicate that well. Because again, it's like, if I have to drop a mech, I have to drop a mech. Like, I realize if I'm fielding an assault, so... Good evening, all. Good evening, Grey Wolf. How we doing tonight? Taking fire for them isn't desirable, but it's how we earn our keep. You know what? For trying to get,
Command interface initiated.
some Comstar equipment, that's fine. On-site intelligence reports that enemy has breached our garrison perimeter. We are under contract to keep the to defend the facility while the evacuation preparations are in progress. Pirates still have a limited defense systems online, but they won't last long. This is the second army of the Com Guard, with a warning for the opposing mercenary commander. Withdraw at once or face summary execution at our hands. You will not receive a second warning. Comstar, that looks like some nice loot you got there. It would be a shame if it changed hands.
Commander?
Alright, we are going to send you out as a scout. That's a good day today. I just got out of my D&D session and now I get to watch this stream. Comstar are talking like they're compelling death commanders. I wonder what happens if I stick out my tongue between the electrical prongs. Oh, if you stick out your tongue, like the so pure type. When you say tongue, right? Do you mean like tongs, as in like a pair of tongs? Because I don't think much is gonna happen if you do that. And if you stick out your tongue, then yeah, I think the worst that's gonna happen. It depends. If it's rubberized, you're not gonna feel anything. If it's metal ones, well, it might not do all that much. It might shock you a little bit, but yeah, I don't know.
Yep. Confirmed.
I'm reading it the way that you put it. So I am facing the wrong way.
How's it going?
Well, that's not good.
Copy that. Full speed.
The answer is not to stick anything between them. It's a taser, Annika, not a potato gun. I mean, look, you said a pair of tongs. You said like tongs. So I was like, okay, well, that ought to be fine. Did I hit it? I can't believe I fucking hit that. That was amazing. I hit on 18% for a tag. Alright, well,
Keeping it cool.
alright,
Come,
Sharmat,
Naravar, friend or traitor, come.
get your butt over here,
What a
and
grand and
then,
intoxicating innocence.
we're just gonna have a little bit of fun with this mech. That's with attack. That's with a tag on that mongoose, by the way.
Omniscient, sovereign, immutable.
Oh well. Fastcam doesn't give a fuck about your
Why have
spawn
you come
protection.
unprepared?
Why do you have a taser? Because Pure Tides loves messing with electricity. It's a shocking experience for them. It's a shocking experience. You're asking for it, ass whipping, young lady. Well, you're not gonna be the one to give it.
On it.
Don't stick your tongue out at a potato gun, at least not the kind that fires the whole potato. I'm just gonna say in general, probably don't stick your tongue out towards a taser or a potato gun. I don't condone it,
Waiting on
so
you, Commander.
obviously you're not gonna do it, right? You wouldn't do something your Oshi said not to do, would you? Should we strap him to the mech taser then? Honestly, at this point, I'm kind of considering it just so he doesn't accidentally taser himself, but, you know. Damn, I still hit. Conscious. Ooh, pilot had to roll for a consciousness roll. We love that. I'm sorry, did you have to... Sir, only one lance? Knock on wood that that's true, but... Oh, they all have to go through the fields. That's unfortunate, isn't Comstar? Nah, put them in a goose rifle. Lots of electricity there. Kind of want that missed link. Kind of want that missed link. Talk on it. Oh, do you have Ace Pilot or? Light LRM attack. Well, I don't like that. You know what? I think it's time for a... I think it's time for a charging attack. You missed.
No luck.
Damn. I think that was like a 6% chance too. Welcome to the minefields. Gotta go work, cuz. You have a good day, Legion. Shit. That building is looking too good. Aldous. Yeah. Maybe don't do that. Maybe sprint. I said sprint. Sprint into this one's can you not get the rear on this one? What about this one? Yeah, what about this one? Oh, you can definitely get the rear on that one. All right. 2 evasion. That's rough, buddy. Didn't really do all that much damage, unfortunately. Royal Stinger. So you probably have a couple of double heat sinks. Medium lasers, maybe, would be my guess. Let's see, what are we looking at for the Royal Stinger? Where is the Royal Stinger? The Royal Stinger sounds like something much different. That's a Star League era mech. Yeah, you have 3 medium lasers and a small laser. Yeah, that's during the, I want to say that's like I want to say this is around before, like the American Civil War. This was during the height of the first Star League.
Ready for orders.
Not that that means very much. I mean, it's still a good mech, but I mean, kind of surprised that they would feel that. Royal Stinger sounds like a cocktail drink. It does, yes. Target destroyed.
Hostile eliminated.
All right, Saber. You are cleared to engage. HE, full send. Danger close. Structure exposed.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor,
Ooh.
come.
You can charge at the Owens.
Moving out.
Yes, please. Pure Tides is omnipotent.
A noble blow indeed.
And crunch. Structure exposed. Engine destroyed. Nah. Mayoshi says not to say things that... Not to say outrageous things, and I still do it. Yep, that's... Yeah.
Yes, Commander.
You do that quite a bit. And at this point, I've just kind of learned to accept the fact that you do these things, and it might be concerning. Structure exposed. Left arm destroyed. Heatsink destroyed. Medium laser destroyed.
I hear ya. Taking the high road.
I might actually be able to finish off the Stinger. Hold on.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Hold on. Let's see if we got it. Nope. Decent amount of hits, though. Second wave inbound. All my forces are committed over here. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Pure Tide's starting to sound like Boston from a Street Fighter movie. When I behold Satan as he fell from heaven like lightning. Well, shoot. There went one of the buildings. I'm not so much worried that they'll...
Ready for orders.
Okay, I need you to kick.
Position confirmed.
I really need to kill this first wave. Now. Left torso destroyed. Engine destroyed.
Target 11.
And just for shits and giggles, we're just gonna beat the crap out of it.
Target neutralized.
Yes, I'm pretty sure that... Oh, good. One of the parts disappeared because you just... coup de grace it. Building... Pure Tides doesn't fall from the heavens. He brings them down with him. I see. I
Receiving
see.
you. Heading out.
Robot kicked ass. Sorry, I elbowed my keyboard. No, you're good. You're good. Alright, I'm just gonna depth fire at point blank range. Target destroyed.
That's a kill.
Alright, well,
Yes, Commander.
That's good. I'm gonna go ahead and sprint over here. Second wave's incoming. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 enemies. Damn. Fuel air. What? Oh no, that's an LAM. Oh no.
Hit.
Oh no. Oh no. It's gonna take flight like next turn, I would imagine. The day the Word of Blake graced your chat was the most important moment in your life. But for me, it was Tuesday. No, no. I'm still not going to convert to the Word of Blake. Almost said World of Blake.
On my way. Double time.
About the same difference, really. FAV, nice. Yeah, it's not going to be nice for me, though. I'm hoping they'll kind of scatter a little bit, but...
What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
Oh, Vivid Alchemist, thank you for redeeming that. At the moment, that's kind of broken. But we can do this. Dum-dum-da-dum-dum. Give me a second. Yeah, it's kind of broken because it basically doesn't work with the... Doesn't really work with the other model, but... Give me just a second. We can still make that work. Dum-dum-dum-dum. And bam. There we go. Oops. There we go. If anyone wanted to see what this looked like, well, there you have it. I have arrived and I want maid outfit. Well, there you go, Vivid. We love when things are broken. Whatever the pirates did make them mad. Comstar is pissed. Oh no, the LAM has appeared soon. Mare will sing, do you remember love? Whatever the pirates did made them mad. They simply existed.
Omnipotent, omniscient, sovereign.
Fazcam does not give a fuck about your spawn protection.
Good to go.
Lightly running. And it may not even be that turn, but still.
No joy.
But still, it will ask for your lunch
What can I
money.
do for ya?
And it will not be nice about it. I think jumping might get me a little bit
Time to
farther.
fly.
I'm really hoping to use this thing at some point. Should have activated the ability that I had, but oh well. Ah, shoot. That was both sides. That's,
Let's get fired up. There's work to do.
yeah, that's not good. That's both sides. Man, this just got infinitely more difficult. Huh.
Damage is light.
Like, I don't think, like, it's gonna be bad trying to pick them off. It's more like I'm concerned that they're going to destroy the base before I have a chance to kill them. If you need to redo this mission, it may be better to go with lighter mechs. Yeah.
Systems holding.
That, or maybe we just don't do this. Because is it really worth it to piss off Comstar for some light mechs? You know what I mean? Like, is it really worth it? Engine, critical damage. Heat sinks destroyed. Structure exposed. You know what, LAM, if you want to stay right there, and not take off, that would be swell. I got an HE round with your name on it, and
Waiting for orders.
that would be fantastic if you could do that. Can I get... not quite. I can certainly damage you, though. I think mechs can get... You think mechs get embarrassed when their structure is exposed? Oh, I would imagine. It's like a wardrobe malfunction, but with more consequences. Heatsink destroyed. Engine destroyed. Target destroyed. Alright, here comes the fire starter. Coolcon didn't really... Alright, I'll do... Can I get to the rear of that mech?
On the move.
Can't quite get to the rear. Might be able to draw his attention, though. Okay, that's going to be a complete overheat. God, SRMs. If I'm going to hit, I want to hit with the lasers. Oh, shit. I can't fire at all. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Don't look. My gyro, it's showing. Annika gets embarrassed if you talk about her legs. I suppose that's an exposed structure. Pure Tides, I don't like the way they say that. They seem to be dropping buildings, but I don't know if that's, Are you DFing the Puma? You totally did. And you just gyro overloaded yourself. Fire, please. Please
Target
damage
confirmed.
that wasp.
Damage is
Structure exposed.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
Alright, kick it and then maybe take off a few LRMs. Can you switch over to... No, you don't have regular ammo. That's
Copy
fine.
A noble blow indeed.
Structure exposed. Heat
There is
sink
no
destroyed.
escape, no
Right
intervention can work in
leg
this place.
destroyed. I don't care what your curse you're from. That's
There is no
gotta
escape,
hurt.
no intervention can work in this place.
Gyro
Strange, this outcome
overload.
I did not foresee.
And
Strange,
pilot
this
ejected.
outcome I did not foresee.
Yeah, you're overheating a little bit, but you should be fine.
Waiting for orders.
Should be. Yeah, could you just move up to that wasp and tell him, hey, look, listen, hippity hoppity, get the fuck off my property, please.
Locking in all weapon systems.
'Cause I really don't like the, I don't like the
Good to go.
wasp. And we're just gonna charge the mongoose.
Going toe to toe. We can do
Structure
this. Let's go.
exposed. You don't like the way that Pure Tides says anything pure can't when here. Can he? No, there is no when here. There is no escape.
Reporting heavy damage.
Something, I will destroy everything here and make fresh tacos. Be a great and enlightening experience. All right, kick it.
Putting my weight into it.
Thank God for Stockholm Central. I don't think that's how that works. Engine destroyed. Structure
Hostile
exposed.
removed. I'm out of LRMs.
3 salvageable parts. Gyro overload. And clunk. I think that light mech is now into the I think it's into the heavy brackets at this point. Wow, that is in the Yakum Yamcha pose. I think that's how you say it. Alright, Aldous, kick the fire starter, keep its gaze on you, please. Called shot, right arm. Engine critical, MG destroyed. Pilot is panicked. It is pure. A-okay. Kid covers. Wonderful physics.
Barely hit, Commander.
I don't know what you're talking about, Pure Tides. I have no idea what you could be talking about. Kojak,
Standing by.
why don't you go kick the thorn?
Roger.
Yep, go here and kick the thorn. Dang, the thorn stood up to a decent punch. Alright, the Spectre's getting a lot closer than I want. Please, please, no. Just because we haven't gotten to you yet does not mean that customer service will not be with you shortly to kick your ass. Thank you for your patience.
Commander.
All right, Saber, you're gonna go ahead and sprint over here.
Copy that.
Now, it's an odd place, I know, for an artillery mech, but hear me out. MG's full spread, precision strike on the rear.
Roger, Commander. Angle is good.
I don't think it's gonna kill it. I think it's just gonna get the pilot to
That's going
eject.
to hurt.
Come, Nerevar.
No
friend or
eject on
traitor,
that
come.
one. That's fine. That should be fine. Okay, maybe maybe just
On my way.
yeah, we're not gonna be doing
A
much
noble
this
blow
turn,
indeed.
but structure exposed.
There is
Actually,
no
it's
escape, no
destroyed.
intervention can work in this
Right
world.
leg destroyed. Gyro overload. You know, it's still some good damage. Customer service that kicks ass in this economy.
Receiving you.
It's a strange concept, I know. But somebody's got to do it.
Heading out.
Let's see. Pull over here. And then I'm just going to fire straight into the wasp. Heat sink destroyed. Right torso destroyed. Engine destroyed.
Reporting.
Critical
Critical
damage.
hit.
Waiting for orders.
And it's pancake time.
Uh-huh.
Crunch.
Come on, Death Warriors. It's go time.
Pilot ejected. Target destroyed. First group of convoy extraction point is here. Flankers closing in. Cover the evacuees with everything you've got.
Confirmed.
All right. Go. Go. Get the hell out of here. Aw, yeet.
Copy that, Commander.
Okay, well, can you sensor lock one of them?
I've got a sensor lock.
All right, well, at least you did something, I guess. And they're trying to hit the fuel truck. Surprised they tried to hit with 8 evasion. Looks like they got their loot packed and they're hightailing it out of there. Yeah, that's the idea. That is the idea, and I hope they do it quickly because Comstar is
No
not
shooting,
going to give them
just
that
running.
much time.
Firing all weapons.
Alright, Wasp, please die quickly. Engine destroyed.
Target neutralized.
Target obliterated. All right, the Raptor's trying to get back up, and the Raptor completely missed. All right. Eldus. Get up here behind the target and see if you can unload. Those trucks got spawn protection until they move, I think. They do, thankfully, but yeah. It's always going to be a little bit rough getting out of here. Especially with Comstar on our trail. That really didn't do all that much. Target destroyed. They still got like 3 mechs up here. Like, we've been giving them all we got, but damn. Comstar is just relentless. Can we... What? Oh, I guess if we do it from there, it doesn't... it doesn't count as...
Putting my weight into it.
It doesn't really count as, like, walking, so you can't melee attack.
Everything you got.
I wonder what those pirates did. Probably stole some essential piece of technology. I don't even think they're pilots. Target is bleeding out. Yeah, that's what you get for taking a thorn. Calculating means it's still loading. Well, it doesn't need to load anymore. Turret destroyed. All right, they got to make it to the extraction point. So one of those, one of my mechs has to depart with them for them to be able to fully sprint. So it's going to have to be, I think the Owens should go. That or the Raven.
Sensors locked on.
I think that was the only one within range.
Yes,
Saber. Go ahead and finish off this one over here. I want you to stand up to this mech, and I want you to give him everything you've got. That didn't really seem to do anything, unfortunately.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
All right, just punch it. I think we more or less have our arsenal back for this one.
Move into position.
A noble blow indeed.
Nice.
There is no escape,
Target
no intervention
destroyed.
can work in this. Farewell.
There are multiple evac waves in this mission. Good news is a chance at a lot of LRM parts.
There is no escape, no
LDM
intervention
parts.
can work in this place.
There are multiple waves of evacs.
Standing by.
What if I just kill all the Comstar attackers? Can I just win through just
Alpha strike.
target destroyed?
Let's get this done. Hostile removed.
Is that a legitimate method to just complete the damn mission? Because
Good to go.
like,
Moving fast.
because like so far we've killed Because I want to say we've killed most of them. We've killed most of the targets anyways. Maybe. Good luck with that. Cure Tides wishes to lay down.
Firing everything I've got.
I mean... what? We have 4... Let's see. Is it just me, or is there more than... I'm confused. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Where the hell did these mechs come from?
Hot damn. Let's do this.
Like, I don't remember there being so many light mechs on the field.
Ready to rock.
I can't move.
You got it.
I can move a short distance, but until one of my other mechs gets up there. Ah, shoot.
Waiting for orders.
Can you shift over there quickly, please?
It's double time. Let's go.
The Raven's gonna be the best for this. I do want them over there. You'll need a mech to move them about. Yeah, trying to get over there. Structure exposed. I mean, even with there being so many
What's up,
mechs,
boss?
I'm not so much concerned as I am just... I'm not really
Location
concerned about there
confirmed.
being so many mechs as it's just... Just like, can I actually kill all of them in order to complete the mission? Target destroyed. Because most of the time, I can just... Like, I'm able to kill a mech or two, at least, like, every turn. Head pats to help calm down. Thank you. Captain, hello there, Roderick Sage. How are we doing this evening? How are you, Captain? How was your rest day? I'm doing peachy.
Commander?
It is a nice day over here, and I am doing fantastic. Let's see here. If I can get behind the lead mech,
Understood.
I more want to be a nuisance than anything else, so... If I can give them something to pay attention to.
Roger.
That'll definitely do it. Structure exposed. Ooh, tag
Got
has
something
been
good?
applied. Structure exposed. There's a limit on how much reinforcements I can get, but it's still like 10 waves. Still, I hate the fact that I have to protect multiple waves of... like multiple waves of mechs
What are your orders,
because,
Skipper?
or multiple waves of
Quick
convoys.
stepping it.
Because that's just rough.
Commander.
All right, you move over here.
On the move.
Yes, fire there. I suppose it doesn't really matter.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
Apparently I can charge the fire moth.
On my way.
I'm curious. Let's see what
A noble
happens.
blow indeed.
Structure exposed. Target destroyed. Nice.
Yes, Commander.
All right, Ripsaw. You had a green mark on one of the... Ooh.
On my way.
Okay, I like where this is going. Deep within the enemy territory, though.
Got the angle. Taking the top.
Structure exposed. Target destroyed.
One last
Good
shot.
hit. Good hit.
What can I do for you?
Alright, if you sprint, jump, can
Got
you
it.
at least get into range of the fire starter? Perfect. Defensive formation, and then...
All weapons are go!
multiple rounds of the pulse lasers. Structure exposed.
Want some more?
Jump jets
huh?
destroyed.
Mess 'em up.
Guardian ECM
Mess 'em up
destroyed.
Good.
Captain is getting off on all of it.
Skipper.
I can confirm nor deny
I'm
this. But you know what? They're getting messed up, and that's what I love. Damn, the Owens took a beating. Oh, the fire starter's on fire as well. You're looking like a walking irony over there. All right, El Deuce,
Commander.
can you sprint up after?
What do you need?
Sprint up after them.
On my way. Double time.
Yeah, just sprint up after them and then... Ooh. That's some good structure destroying right there.
Now only deeds can resolve this matter.
Ready for orders.
I'm not exactly sure what you mean by that, Dagoth, but you know what? That's fine. Alright, you know what? Charge.
On my way.
Charge. Release the inner charger. Charge, charge, charge. Did you miss?
Failed to connect.
Well, at least the quad turret panicked the fire starter to critical levels. We should see eject soon.
Now only deeds can resolve this matter.
Good to go.
Alright, bonk the Owens. Bonk them good. Pilot is stressed. I would bet. Engine destroyed. Left torso
Target
destroyed.
eliminated. What are your orders, Skipper?
Move as fast as
Aye,
you
Skipper. Full
can
speed. No
there.
target.
That sounds like Geezer. It really does. It sounds like Geezer, but
Orders?
you know what? I think we'll just brace you.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
All right, go ahead and charge that mech as well.
A noble blow indeed.
Crunch. Structure exposed. Actuators destroyed. Left arm destroyed.
Waiting for orders.
All right, you are gonna move around back of the
Wing to
Owens.
position.
Oh no, my armor baffles came off. They can see my Hello Pretty. They can see my Hello Kitty print monomer weave. Target destroyed.
Target neutralized.
Waiting for orders.
Well, we are thoroughly laying waste to everything they're sending at us.
Ugh!
Actuators destroyed. Heatsink destroyed.
When I
Target
see you,
devastated.
take it like it.
Pilot ejected. As a surprise to no one.
Did you see
And
that?
if you look
Did you see
below, you will see the void. Is where your soul belongs. All remaining evacuees are aboard. Ensure their safe extraction. Commander, holding the base is no longer priority. It's a lost cause. Focus all efforts on defending the convoys. You heard them, boss. Do your thing. Gamron crushed them. Second group of flankers are on position. Ensure the evacuees remain safe. Will do.
Ready to rock.
Are you kidding? It spawned on rough terrain, so it had to do a careful maneuver.
Confirmed.
All right, well, sprint up here.
All right, let's move.
All right, can you at least sensor lock something? Anything? No? You're just gonna have to loot, or you're gonna have to get the loot or evacuees to the extraction point. Are you saying that I commissioned this? Are you implying that I would not only orchestrate a pirate regime, but then proceed to extract Comstar's stolen equipment and plans from them
Rear armor.
in order to build new equipment? Structure exposed. Engine destroyed.
Target eliminated.
Well, there's a brand new Raven.
Orders.
Hot damn. I'm doing good.
No shooting, just running. Got it.
Comstar is getting their ass obliterated here. You know, knock on wood that they don't come after me later for all the damage I've caused.
Hey there.
Because I'm pretty sure I've caused them Because I'm sure that's what, 50 mil in damages at least. Those main objectives, so happen to match your salvage picks. True. Very, very true. Are you, Annika, complicit in the acquisition of ill-gotten booty? The only ill-gotten booty is mine. Nah.
Yup.
I have to admit, I was thinking that
Skipper.
they were going to... I'm glad that it happened this way because I was thinking, oh, they're going to have to, like... I'm going to have to escort
10-4.
Convoy 1 here all the way up there first before the third convoy arrived. Annika is not totally considered to be a pirate by Comstar. Hello, pretty kitty. Well, hello there. Meet the robot. How we doing today?
Yes, Commander.
All right, Saber, let's move out here. And you know what? Since this battle's going along, I'm gonna grab something from my mech's small refrigerator here, which totally isn't a smart fridge, and definitely not dumb fridge, and a micro fridge at that. All right, I don't think it moved all that far, if at all, but
Come, Nerevar,
honestly,
friend
at
or
this
traitor,
point, it's
come.
not going to matter.
What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
I'm gonna see if I can do a drive-by, because at this point, again, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter if I hit them or not.
Omnipotent, omniscient, sovereign.
All right, well, that fast cam is going to hit. The fast cam will always
Why have you
hit
come
its
unprepared?
mark. Why have you come unprepared? The captain's booty is one piece. It's only not one of pure tides. Yeah, something like that. Ripsaw,
Let's do this.
you have been a fantastic tank today.
Full speed. No talking.
But to this place where destiny is made, why have you come unprepared? No precision strike. Just see if you can hit it.
Action on it.
I'm gonna roll those dice, and I'm just praying for one hit. Nope.
Failed to connect.
Doc on
I
it.
hear ya.
Oh no, I totally wanted to connect that hit. And definitely didn't want to distract the enemy with the great turtle. Tonk is tonk, and it will do tonk things. Why do you continue to feel the thorn? The best claim to fame that this thing has is being the only thing that the thorn can claim is that for 20 tons, it's cheap. 2 medium lasers and an LRM 5. Why would you even put why would you even put an LRM in there? Like at 20 tons, that platform needs to have another laser. I'm sorry, at 20 tons, I will say this once and I will say this again. Do not put ammo in a 20-ton mech. Your armor is paper thin. On lights, it's usually a bad idea altogether. The Irby being the exception because it has armor for days. Not much speed, but armor. So you can get away with that. But on a 20-ton mech, no. No. Well, Comm Guard probably didn't think that they would have this much trouble with a few pirates. Especially after throwing FAV at it. Yeah.
Ready to rock.
Well, to be fair, their LAM did not take off. It thankfully was just there and then didn't do anything. Locust 1M with 2 LRM5s is pretty sweet in the right circumstances. So here's the thing. I think the Locust you're talking about could do fine because, again, 90 kilometers an hour usually, but at that point you're just praying that the ammo doesn't get caught. It's like, again, the Locust I could see, but that's speed. The Thorn really doesn't have
What are
that.
your orders, Skipper?
So the Locust, yes, you can get away with it, but
I got you.
because instead of armor, you're using speed, which makes sense, but damn, I would not want to be the person who has to deal with that, because no. Because again, you're waiting for that one random AC-5 to go straight through the cockpit window, and it's going to be a bad day. An Arctic cheetah, huh? You might be able to make some use out of that. The Thorn or even the Hornet would not be ideal. They're too slow. Yeah, because the Thorn was supposed to be a main...
Fired up! There's work to do!
When it was originally pitched, right, the Thorn was supposed to be a 20-ton frontline mech unit.
Skipper?
That's right. It was supposed to be a frontline unit. Now you might be asking, Annika, how the hell does that thing have enough firepower to be a frontline unit? And to that I say, who the fuck knows?
Confirmed.
They basically just went, fuck it, we're just gonna send it and we're gonna figure out how to
Roger, Skipper.
actually
Take
do
it.
that later. So 2 medium lasers, an LRM5, and some very interesting decisions later, we ended up with the Thorn. I think the Thorn with... See, here's the thing. I think the Thorn with Clan LRM-20s could be interesting, but there is no way, even... I would say even with Clan technology, maybe, but with the technology at the time, just no way to do it. They did a lot of... It's in the golden age. Is all we can figure out. That's why it was a frontline mech. You know, it actually kind of makes sense for the era that it was built for. It was built in the day where contractors were given blank checks to build mech ideas, and some of them were good, and some of them were downright just, they were this. Because again, if it didn't have the LRM-5, you could put another laser and heat sink in it, and I would be like, you're mostly dealing with the light mechs or maybe the occasional medium. So
Standing by.
So maybe you could, like,
I copy.
maybe I could give it some leniency. But even at that, it's like, this thing's still going up against the likes of a spider or like the likes of the spider, Spider, Panther, Jenner. Jenner could probably shut it down really quickly.
Now only deeds can resolve this matter.
It was made to help some lobbyist bank accounts. Yes, that is correct.
Yes, Commander.
You will sprint up there and you will go be with them.
Affirmative.
So that way all the convoys make it to their destination. Alright, target prediction, and then you're good. Yeah, we need to get you out of there. I really shouldn't have been holding you down there for that long,
Need
but...
something, Chief?
Yeah, I need you to sprint forward, and then...
No shooting, just running.
See, who has the least evasion? That'd be the Raven, but you're further away. I want you to stare this Arctic cheetah in the face. Wait, the Thorn. Oh, you have one evasion. Structure exposed. Basically, I want to take pressure off of the Merc, but unfortunately, the Tonk is taking a lot of damage, and I don't want the Tonk to explode.
Now only deeds can resolve this matter.
I must say, though, I love the look of this Thorn. It does look good in this color scheme. Absolutely. Absolutely, it does look good. I will give it that.
Yup.
Ayo, ayo.
Double time, let's go.
It's all the way we go. Please go away. Alright, so one of them has made it.
What are your orders, Skipper? All right, let's move.
Alright. Reaching convoy. Train convoy 1 safely reaches the evac zone. Convoy 1 has evacuated. Hell yes.
Confirmed.
Alright, evasion, I want maximum evasion.
Double time, let's go.
Prowler multi-terrence vehicle. Multi-terrain vehicle.
Affirmative.
Why don't we teach that thorn a lesson? Well, I was hoping that would be a little bit more... I was hoping for a little bit more
Copy
fanfare.
that, Commander.
Yeah, I was hoping for a little bit more fanfare on that one. Oh, it looked like you were close enough. Alright, I'm gonna look off this way and then...
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
Alright, which one do I bonk? This one. Okay,
Come,
can you
Nerevar,
not
friend or traitor,
bonk them? Is that the issue? I have a rear attack on... I have a rear attack on the Raven. That's a 20% chance. I would, but apparently I have no choice. Alright, fair enough.
Lay
Send
down
it.
your weapons. It is not too late for my mercy.
Target destroyed.
There is no escape. No intervention can work in this place.
Yep, that'll do it. That will absolutely do it. Oh, that was great. I need to get you out of here ASAP.
Roger. Full speed.
20% chance, and the Akulakon just absolutely destroys the Raven. Akulakon destroys Raven.
Target
Gone
locked in.
wrong. Engine critical. Heatsink destroyed.
Solid connection on that one.
I mean, you lost a third of your firepower. You may want to eject. Also, your armor and... Why are you... I don't think you're supposed to be bloodied out like that. I don't think you
Waiting
were...
on you, Commander. On
I
my
mean,
way.
it's pirates, so you may have been executed, but I don't think so. At least that didn't seem to be, that didn't seem to be what we were going for here. Target destroyed. Just pirate
And
things.
stay down.
Annika, you're so cute. You look better than an F-14 Tomcat. Well, thank you.
Ready to rock.
All right, just go ahead and sprint up
Roger,
here.
taking it.
And thankfully, both do not have to reach the area. Just one of them needs to get there, and that's fine. Preferably all the vehicles make it, but... Firing on the ballista, huh? You think that's a great idea? Hmm?
Receiving you.
Okay, you are going to sprint up here so that way you have protection, or the thing has protection just in case the enemies get a little too rowdy. Ah, you are trying to ascend the hill.
Commander?
This cannot happen. For your arrogance, you shall be intercepted. Accepted, and then... I have a better chance to hit that one, but you have ammo, don't you? You do not. You are slightly damaged, though. Alright, send it. Alright, that wasn't too impactful, but generally just trying to keep its attention. Cougar suffers slow speed. 2, it's packed full of hurt, but you can't just stack the movement mods if quicker lights swarm it.
Receiving you.
Yeah.
Copy that.
But that's usually why you have other light mechs that can try and help and cover it. I think it evaded. I am not sure. But it has a tag on it now, for what it's worth. Alright, losing a little bit of
Damage
armor.
is light. Skipper.
Alright, tank crew, you might want to hurry up with that,
Affirmative,
because
Commander.
I really want all of you out of here.
Confirmed.
Alright, you can move here.
Aye, aye, Skipper. Full speed. No target.
What is that? What targets are available for me to hit? Ooh, the Owens I punched earlier. That will be an excellent target.
Ready to rock.
Was really hoping I could cap one of these soon, but still got a ways to go on that one. Tag the Owens a little bit.
Yes, Commander.
Still nothing too crazy. Yeah, everyone's just kind of out of range, unless that Owens is like... Oh, that one's still inside, so... You know what? Send it.
Affirmative.
Did that do
Systems
anything?
Holding.
I'm not entirely convinced that did anything. Yeah, I'm not entirely convinced that did anything. Oh, it put a dent into the armor.
Come, Nerevar.
When I
friend or
say a
traitor,
dent,
come.
I say a tiny dent, but still. Yep, charge it. Well, that was a dud. The Owens is a hard mech to deal with sometimes.
A noble blow in.
Can be. Structure exposed. Gyro overload. Broken ribs. Pilot ejected. Cockpit destroyed.
Good to go.
Alright, we're gonna move into the forest and then I'm gonna put some fire on that
Got it.
Arctic cheetah.
Good to go.
Alright, I'm going to move up and then defensive formation and then
Got it.
Arctic cheetah. Receive a breaching shot.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, tank crews. Okay, one of them is nearing the extraction zone. Please tell me that's in the radius. Not quite in the radius zone, not yet. Alright, Thorn is moving up. Foolishly moving towards the Great
Fire
Turtle.
damage, Commander. Nothing to see here.
Alright, let's see here.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, I'm just gonna move off to the side. Just provide protection against missiles, and then that's about it. Because I'm pretty sure the Owens would love to get an alarm
Got a
shot
lock on
up
me.
there.
Good to go.
Good thing I don't need sensors for going around back and
Acknowledged.
proceeding with some back shots. It's high praise. The F-14 is a smoke show. A very successful smoke show. Because Tom Cruise gave it a lot of PR.
Acknowledged.
Target destroyed.
Mech destroyed. I'm out of long-range missiles.
Yeah, I would bet you have, I don't even know how many mechs we've killed at this point.
This is getting tiresome.
Captain, I'm sneaking past the comm guards, but my great turtle is dummy thick, and its actuators keep clapping together and make noise. Well, you see, meddling mech, that's something you can't really fix.
Commander?
For the great cheeks will always clap. But maybe one day, if we believe hard enough, maybe we could all be fortunate to have a great turtle. Target acquired. Ammo low. Kill count as high as our morale. True.
Skipper?
That is very true. Let's see here.
Quick stepping it.
Shots back. Good effect on target as well. Very true.
Orders?
You know what? I actually want to
What are your
see,
orders, Skipper?
I want you to
I got
sprint
you.
up there. Because again, I just want one of these vehicles to count for that, and then just for us to move on at this point. Actuator destroyed.
That hit something good. Ready to rock. Affirmative, Commander.
All right, we're getting close, but Captain's cheeks don't slap, they create sound waves.
Commander?
Now, how would you know?
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
All right. Punch the cheetah.
A noble blow indeed. There is no escape.
Medium
no
laser
intervention can work in
destroyed. Right arm destroyed. Target destroyed.
There is no escape, no intervention can work in this place.
Yep, that's overkill, all right.
Strange, this outcome I did not foresee.
Die overheat just by a little bit.
Strange, this outcome I did not foresee.
Yeah, I kind of screwed up there for a second, but you know what? It's fine.
Copy that.
All right. You're getting a little close, so you know what? Best that you not. You have your lasers there, don't you? You know what? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because it's all coming off. Structure exposed. Heat sinks destroyed. Left leg destroyed. Gyro overload. Yep,
I hear
that'll
ya.
do it. That'll do it. Get up here and
Affirmative.
then... This is going just fine. Stay out there on your side. Mm-hmm.
This should be good.
For once, Stegother is on my side. Target destroyed. Well done, Commander. Enemy units in the area have been eliminated. Evacuation can proceed before further reinforcements arrive. Convoy 2 whisked away. Convoy 3 is away. Mark your evac zone. Reach it as soon as possible. That'll do. Due to time constraints, we're limited on what we can salvage.
Mission successful.
Nice. Excellent. Now for your loot picks. I love how my payout is 49,000 C-bills. They paid us pennies for Tam. I got 4 kills. 6 sets, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 kills. I bodied Comstar like it was nothing. Oh goodness, the list just keeps going. Give me the LAM, please. Any other parts of the LAMs anywhere? I don't think so. There is the adder. We do have the Arctic cheetah as well. Mongoose. Owens raptor. I don't know really what to take at this point. Captain, did they rip you off? No, so I said salvage. Of which there is much salvage. And really going up against Comstar, salvage was gonna be the way to go. Goodness. Look at all those clan double heat sinks, ECMs, XL engines, alpha probes. I don't even know what to pick. Kind of want to clan a large pulse laser, but yeah, I want that, and then is that clan virus? No. XL could be good. Ooh, stealth. Don't mind if I do. Could be farther down the list. That field is so full of loot. It looks like Discount Dan's gently used mech emporium. It really does, though. It really does. Okay, so sadly I didn't get enough to put a mech together, but I did get Wasp LAM parts and then a couple of clan lasers. I would say altogether worth it. Got outer part nice. I wonder how many of those I have altogether. Because if I could have another adder with the clan LRM 20s, that'll do nicely. That could do fantastically. Oh, Mashiva, good to see you. Isn't 6 kills an ace of spade in MechWarrior? That list was thick and full of good equipment, even stealth armor, which I think that would have costed more than anything else. Good job. I hope you get another LRM mech someday. Well, thank you, Grey Wolf. Thank you. Let's see here. Storage. I want to see about those adder parts. So we do have an Arctic cheetah that's ready to go. Yeah, let's see if we have another Arctic. Or not Arctic. I want to see if we have another adder ready to go. We're getting close. It doesn't look like it, sadly. Alright. I am going to take a quick break. My voice needs it. It's also more or less possible to cram an awesome into an adder. I'll be right back. I will be right back. Alrighty, I am back. Alright, so we have the Arctic cheetah. I don't have that, I don't have the upgrade yet, so it's probably gonna end up being probably not gonna be able to get that until... Hello there, Roderick Sage. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get that until... Give me 1 second. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm not sure what just happened. What are you playing offline? I mean, what do you mean by that? I mean, it's like, I mean, I do play like No Man's Sky and like Fallout New Vegas, that sort of thing. Cozy, hello there, Palette. How are we doing today? What's under control? What are you doing over there? Alright, this is a dual light mech. Okay, Derek should get this one. I think it was Derek who had the... Do you have the adder? Why can I not see? Okay, you're comfortable with the adder. Okay, I'll give it to you, but I need to get the fire start up and running again, and then we can worry about that one. Wait, they got the heavy goose elkhorn. That would be a nice tonk pickup. I might have to pick that up at some point. Yeah, I might have to pick that up at some point. I don't know why, but my voice is like... I don't know if I'm just sick or something, but like, my voice is just getting chewed up over these last couple of streams. I'm not entirely sure why, because I don't think I've been using it all that much, but yeah, it's getting a little chewed up, but we'll see what we can do. Solaris 7 has a lot of ongoing rotation of public mech duels taking place like usual. Well, that does make me very happy. May you just call it early and take a few days off? I mean, I definitely am going to take tomorrow off at least, so... We'll see how that goes and then kind of regroup from there.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Let's make a good show, but make no mistake, we will win. Like, I'll even give you this. I will finish up this duel and we can probably call it for the evening, because like, I don't know why, but my voice is just trying to go, and I'm like, I do not want to destroy my voice. So
Receiving you.
Yeah, definitely not something I want to do. Alright, it looks like we're facing off against two 20-ton. That's a grudge. Is that a... That's a Hornet. And if I had to guess, that's a reloading rocket launcher 40 it just fired. That would in fact be a reloading rocket launcher 40.
Yes, Commander.
And if I sprint, I should be able to get in on the side. Not in front of it or behind it like I'd like, but... should work out nonetheless.
Locking in all weapons.
Waiting on you, Commander.
You know, I was hoping for a little bit more, but honestly,
Pedal to the metal.
that'll do. I think I'm mostly hit. I think I mostly hit the rock on that one. Over a barrel. I don't think I like whatever that is. Rear arc.
Systems holding.
A rear arc rocket launcher 40 is not what the doctor ordered, but could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. All right, precision strike, fire low. Target destroyed.
We can salvage that.
No, we can't. This is the arena,
What can I do for
but
ya?
I like the spirit.
Double time.
I absolutely love the spirit. I can see it, but I can't do anything about it.
Do this. Let's go.
What are you? So, yes, you are a barrel with legs, but I'm just confused. Heavy, medium, laser clan. So you are literally just a barrel of fun.
I copy.
Alright, you're gonna become a traditional catapult for 2 seconds.
Confirmed.
And fire. Structure exposed. Heatsink
Critical
destroyed.
hit, Commander.
I hear ya.
Alright, and I'm gonna get in right behind you. Don't worry about it, it's fine.
Uh-huh.
And all weapons fire into the barrel.
Come on, Tech Warrior.
Target
It's go
destroyed.
time.
The crowd went wild for this one. We could practically hear it up here on the Argo. Great
Mission
job.
Successful.
Alright, and that was a good, what, 1.4 million C-bills or something like that? The lance you never got is the lance you want. Almost 2 million C-bills for that one. Honestly, I think we did really well with that one. Double heatsink engines require a double heatsink kit, which can be upgraded in the cooling slot. Damn, Captain made bank. Makes up for being ripped off for the last contract. How did it feel to wreck Comstars badly? It's the time some planers got wrecked by 12 king crabs. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I just got a random fang for that battle. Gladiator. Fang has fangs. As its pilot likes to joke, the little light mech carries an oversized punch that often serves as a 1-2 knockout for opponents. Built on a 245 rated XL engine with Indosteel and ferrofibrous construction makes, as well as the small cockpit for good measure, Fang puts in all the seat-waving technology to good use, carrying a pair of ER PVC shotguns. 12 double heat sinks struggle to keep up with the heat managed, and mostly do an alright job, depending on the terrain of the match, that is. Lol, Annika winning the gotchas. Heat sinks are clutch, because thermodynamics. I am winning the gotchas, and I love it. Alright, we're putting that mech into storage. Because you know what? I think that one's going to be a little bit better. And we're also going to get the drop weight limit upgraded.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
And then just say we did it. Drop weight too.
I'll get the team on it right away.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, we need to line ourselves up with the duel for next time. Yeah, make sure you have a hammer, or basically, in IT, you have a hard reset hammer on the wall at all times. You don't actually use it, but basically you kind of just wave it over the computer and magically it just starts working again. I'm not kidding, by the way, that sometimes works.
New equipment
If nothing else works. Alright, so we have a contract for next time. Little light on cash, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. And in the interest of preserving my voice, I think we're going to be done here. You need to get more sea pills now. It's fine. We have a contract. It'll be fine. But I want to thank Blue Nova, Roderick Sage, Grey Wolf, Shiva, Catnum, Mining Mech, Meaning Mech, Alpha, Wyrmst, Mutant Bug Crab, Fan of Fuses, Funkcase, Cozy, Leechum, Golden Jogger, Night Wolf, Pure Tides, Vivid Alchemist, Andre, Griffin the Bard, V Lobster, Northern Sails. I wanted to say thank you to each and every single one of you pilots. It's always a pleasure to fight by your side, and as always, this has been Call Sign Annika, signing out.